Hi everyone, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different because I don't usually wear these types of nails, but I'm going to show you how to apply press-ons because I've just recently been sent a load from BTArtbox and they're absolutely stunning. I'm not actually going to be putting these on. I'm going to be wearing these ones that are on this hand here, as you can see. They're just so beautiful. Like, they've got such a lovely like pearlescent effect to them. They're just stunning. I have filed them down a little bit. They're a little bit too long for me. I've just got this box just to show you what comes in it because I've already opened this one obviously to do my other hand. So yeah, I'm going to apply them to my left hand with you. So I'm just taking them out ready, which is easier said than done. There we go. So first things first, I'll show you the other box so you can see everything you get in the boxes. This brand I do have a discount code for as well, which is in the description box. As always, it's in every description box of all my videos, along with all the other discount codes for everywhere else that I've got. So these are what the press-ons come like. They've got this beautiful holographic background. I absolutely love that. And then when you open the... Oh my god, I don't know why I did that. That was the most ridiculous thing I could have possibly done. I'm just going to pop those to the side a sec. I've literally just tipped it upside down, knowing that I've just opened it. I have dropped one nail. There it is. Pop that back there so I know where it is. I've put them all back in just for the effect because obviously they look better when they're in there. But you usually get a little file here, which is not in this one either because I've took it out of this one as well, which is obviously, this wasn't the best one to use as the demonstration one. But yeah, there's a file here and an orange wood stick here usually. And then, oh, here they are. Put them where they're meant to be, just so they look better. So yeah, there's the file, there's the orange wood stick. And then you also get a tube of glue. The glue is really good because you just twist it to open it, and you don't have to like take this thing off. It just comes straight off when you twist it. And then inside obviously is all the spare sizes of those press-ons. Now I absolutely love these press-ons and I would have loved to have wore these because I think they're actually a little bit shorter as well than the other ones, which would have been more suitable for me because I'm not very good with length. And I would have loved to, like I say, wear these, but I'm actually using these for a purpose. Like, I'm going to be, look how stunning they are. I might have those for Christmas and pop some snowflakes on or something. But these ones I'm putting on because I'm going to be doing some designs on my nails. So I'm going to use these nails, these pink ones, because they're a perfect base for any design. And then I can just put some peel off base coat and do some designs over the top of them for videos because it's been a long time since I did those types of videos and I need to get back onto it, get back into a good routine. So that's everything you get in the set. Obviously this just pops on there and then that goes over the top and then goes into the packaging. Beautiful, beautiful. And these are so good for a gift as well because they look so pretty, and you'll see in a minute just how easy they are to apply. So I'm going to do my prep first. I'm going to start off with a cuticle bit. Obviously you don't have to do all this, and you can quite easily do this without an e-file. You just use a cuticle pusher, whatever you'd normally use, a cuticle pusher, an orange wood stick, whatever you usually use to push back your cuticles. Obviously there is an orange wood stick in the set for you to be able to use to do that. So you can easily use that, but I'm going to do it with my e-file just because that's what I'm used to. I know that I will get good longevity out of the set, and I want to wear these for as long as I can. My nails are really, really damaged, I'm not going to lie to you. Like, you can clearly see that there's indents everywhere, they're really thin. Like, I'm not going to lie to you, it is all me. I am really not very good at being kind to my own nails, which you would have thought I would because I'm a nail tech, but I always say do as I say, not as I do. Don't follow me in wrecking my nails. But yeah, that is what I've done over the years. I started to learn how to do nails by doing my own when I was as young as like 9 or 10. So you can imagine how much damage I caused back then. But never mind, moving on. So once I've done that, I'm then going to get a fine grit sanding band, which is usually 240 grit, and I'm just going to go over the entire surface of my nail to remove any previous product. That is why I'm being a little bit more harsh than I usually would with my natural nails, because there is some, what's it called, super base, rubber base coat, that's what it's called. So there is some rubber base coat on there, which is quite thick, so I can be a little bit more rough because I know that there's that layer there. So I'm just removing the majority of that with my e-file and also making sure that the entire nail is nice and rough. so the glue is more likely to stick to my nail for a longer period of time because it's got a nice rough surface to stick to. I don't even know if I've been in focus this whole time, I'm so sorry. I need to get back into the habit of filming now, and obviously I've got out of that because I've not filmed for ages. So this point, obviously if you're not using an e-file, you would just use a hand file and go over the whole surface of your nail, making sure it's all rough and it basically all just looks cloudy. That's the best way to know that you've got everywhere. If there's no shiny areas on your nail, then you know you've done a good job. And then once I've done that, I'm just going to go in with my manicure brush off any excess dust, and then I'm going to use my cuticle nippers to remove any excess skin from around the nail. Like so. I don't cut off too much, literally just what is obvious is fine for me. And then I'm going to apply, well, I'm going to find which nails fit first. So I'm going to grab the nails and I'm going to put them up against my nail, and you want to make sure that the nails fit sidewall to sidewall. So if you attach it to one side and then look at the other side, you can see here there's a bit of a gap, so that one is too small. So this one, that is much better, so I'll put that one to the side. And we've got the ring finger. Again, as you can see, too small. Let me just get rid of some of the dust. And that one's quite big. That would fit my middle nail, so I'm going to keep that one out. It's a bit small, but fits my index nail. And that one's a bit small. What size is that? They do have little small sizes on the back. That's the 3, so I need a 2. That is a 1. I need one between those two. That's also a 3. So this one's a 2, and that fits perfectly, so that's great. And I'm still looking for a ring finger one. Did I try that one? It looks too small. Yeah, it is. That's a size 6, so I need a 5 at least. Can't pick it up. No, I needed a 6, sorry, not a 5. This is a 7, so that's too big. That's a 6. And that is perfect, sidewall to sidewall, so that one will do. So once I've done that, I'm going to get the spare ones out of the way, because as we've seen, I'm really clumsy with these nails and it is really easy for me to knock them over and make a mess. So I have got a glue that I've already opened, obviously, because like I said, I did these earlier. So I'm going to pop that next to me. And I'm going to pop a bit of the glue. I'm going to zoom in a bit actually, because I'm a bit far away. And then I'm going to pop a bit of glue on my nail, first of all. Not too much, just a little bit. And then I'm going to pop it onto the press-on nail as well. And then I'm going to pop it straight on. I like to do it away from me like this, because then I can really make sure that it's straight, because I'm really good at sticking nails onto myself wonky. So I'm just putting pressure on that to make sure it's stuck. If I do get any on my skin, I just make sure to wipe that away before it's had a chance to dry. Put a bit more pressure on. And then again, going in the next nail, doing the same thing. A bit on my nail, some on there. A bit more on there actually, that's not really a lot there. Turn it round without getting the glue all over me, and then pop it on my nail. Just holding that down for a few seconds. Like so. And then the next one, see how quick this is, it's brilliant. They're so pretty. Like I said, I did take the length down though. These are a little too long for me, but those cat's eye ones that I just showed you as an example demonstration of the box at the beginning are perfect. That length and shape is exactly what I'd go for. These are just handy because they're the colour that I need. Putting pressure on. As you can see, there is a bit of glue at the bottom, so I'm just going to wipe over that with my finger quick because it's obviously not dry. And that's perfect. Next up, I think that one's a bit small actually. I think I need one size bigger than that. Okay, this is a 9. I've got a better fit now. So again, I'm just going to pop some on my nail, on here, and then just pop it on. Make sure it's nice and straight. And then last but not least, we've got my thumb. Press down again. Apologies if you can hear my stomach rumbling. And then once I've done that, we are good to go with reshaping. Just going to put my lid straight back on my glue, and then we're going to go in with a sanding band again to reshape. I'm just going to go around them real quick, just take off that length. Obviously they are just plastic, so they're super soft, super easy to file. If you use these with the temporary things that they come with, I can't remember what they're called off the top of my head, my brain's gone completely dead. What are they called? Is it down here? The glue, with the glue patches things, if you use those, these are reusable. I personally wouldn't class them as reusable after using glue. But yeah, with the tabs, that's the word I was looking for. With the glue tabs, I'd definitely say they're reusable because they come off quite easy, and they'll come off your nails easy as well. To be fair, if you get them off like well enough from the glue and don't break them and stuff like that, obviously, or damage them in any way, I suppose they could be reusable. You just need to make sure you remove the previous glue off the underneath of the nail if there's any remaining, which would be easy enough with a e-file bit. Depends how you remove them, because if you're going to soak them off with acetone, then obviously that's not going to do you any favours, because that's just going to melt the nails, and then it's clear that they're not going to be reusable. So I'm just going to get a file. I'm going to go down the side wall, make sure that's nice and neat, and there's no glue stuck to any skin. And put them next to the other one to make sure they're all similar. Perfect. All of the nails on my left hand are actually a size smaller than my right hand, so I always prefer my left hand. That's that. Middle nail, a little bit more off. Take the sides off. going to put a couple of snowflakes on the right hand, just because I don't use that for content creating, so I can actually make those look cute and it not be a problem. Perfect. I'm just going to file the rest of them off camera because obviously this is getting very boring. Okay, I've finished shaping them all now, so I'm just going to dust off all of that excess dust. Honestly, these nails are just so beautiful. And as you've just seen, they are so easy to use. But look, aren't they stunning? Honestly, I love them. I haven't worn press-ons for literally years, but these are just beautiful. And they're so strong as well. Like, they feel really sturdy now that they're attached and glued on. They feel really stuck. So like I said, I'm going to do just something quick on my right hand just to make this video a little bit more exciting, so it's not just me literally sticking false nails on. So I'm just going to go over the top of these with a sponge buffer. It's a 240 grit buffer, just to give my top coat something to stick to once I've put my snowflakes on. I'm not using a file because there's no need to. The structure and shape is perfect, so I don't want to mess that up by going in with a file. I just need something to rough up the surface slightly for my top coat over the top of my stamps to stick to. That is all. These are great as gifts to people who work in an industry where they're not allowed nails, like care work, nursing, chefs, like things like that, because you can literally just use the guards with these, the tabs, pop some on for a night out or a weekend away or a little holiday, like stuff like that. And then they're really easy to get off with the tabs as well. And like I said earlier, if you use the tabs, you can reuse them, which is perfect. And if you get a couple of different sets as well, you can mix and match them if you get some where the colours go together and stuff like that. So that's good. I'm just going to fold that over to get rid of that dust in the background. So I'm going to do a nice quick fade underneath, just something different. So I'm going to pop this polish on. I'm going to do a little bit just at the base, like so, on all of the nails. Nothing crazy, just a little bit. And then once I've done that, and I've got that on there, I'm just going to grab a blending brush or an ombre brush. Just clean it off, make sure it's nice and clean. And then I'm just gonna pull it up like so. Nice and subtle. Don't want to change the base of these nails too much because I absolutely love how they look already. It's just a little added bonus. I'm just fading that up. I'm not bothered about getting a perfect fade because obviously we're going to be popping some snowflakes on top, which are going to disguise it anyway. That's what it looks like. Just about see it on camera, to be fair. I'm going to pop that in the lamp for a full cure. The plate that I'm going to be using is this one. It's just one of those cheap ones you can get from Amazon and eBay and places like that. It's XYJ28 is the code number. I don't know the brand. It's just, like I said, just a cheapy one you can get from basically anywhere. So I'm going to be using these ones here, which we'll see better in a sec when I wipe over them. Why that was so difficult for me to say. I'm just going to go over with a bit of acetone, not touching my nails with the acetone, obviously, because they're made of plastic and it will melt. And then we're going to do some white stamping. So I'm just going to shake my white, make sure all the pigment is spread out evenly. And then I'm going to go and grab my snowflakes. I'm popping some on there, 45-degree angle, and then scooping that up onto my stamper. I don't want this one because I've always hated that snowflake, don't know why. And then I'm just going to go ahead and apply them. So that's one. I'm going to do the same sort of thing on all of them just to keep it nice and basic. In fact, I think I'm going to do 2 on the index and ring finger and then just 1 on the other 3 nails. So now I've done that one and you saw me do that. Obviously I'll do that again off camera. I'm just going to show you what I'm going to do with the other ones. Just take off all the excess and then I'm going to just be sneaky and use picking it up at the same time, making sure not to touch the other one. Definitely should have done 2 on the middle finger instead. Just 1 on those, and then I'm going to do, like I said, 2 on the ring finger. So I have decided that I shouldn't have done 2 on the index finger. I'm going to do 2 on the middle finger instead. So I'm just going to quickly remove one. And when I say quickly, I mean quickly, because like I said, acetone is going to melt the nail. So I need to take it off and do that quick without melting into the nail. So that's that. And then I'm gonna take off this one as well and add, gosh, 2 like this, but the alternate way around. Okay, so once I've done that, I'm just going to get everything out of the way. This is what they look like. Very cute and subtle. We've also got that on there. And then I'm just going to go in with my top coat and top coat all the nails. And then that will bring the base pink colour back to life as well, because obviously that won't look so dull from it being filed. And we're just encapsulating that design in. Look how pretty. And then you get that little sparkle underneath the snowflakes as well, which is just perfect. That's exactly what I wanted, basically. So I'm just going to top coat them all, pop them in the lamp, and then I'll show you what they look like at the end. So I've now finished these nails. I'm just get rid of the dust off my sleeve. This is what they look like. I'm so happy how they turned out. I mean, it's odd that I've designed my right hand because I find it really weird to pose that hand, as you can see. But yeah, this is how they turned out. So I hope you liked them. I love how they look, to be honest. They're so bright. That's not a good thing. There we go. That's more like it. So yeah, this is how they turned out. I'm really, really happy with them. Absolutely love these press-ons. They're just beautiful. And obviously you can keep them plain like my left hand, or you can add stuff to them yourself like my right hand. It's completely up to you what you do with them. But yeah, either way, I think they're just beautiful. So happy with those. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's a little bit different for me, but I just thought we'd, well, yeah, do something different. Yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll be back soon with another video. Bye.